What's up, YouTube? Make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you new, make sure you hit that subscribe button when you come in. Make sure you hit that like button and that notification button as well so you can get my videos when they drop. And make sure you share my videos that everybody can see them. Now, I want to send a shout out to everybody that's have donated to my channel. It doesn't matter how much you donate. I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's $200, $300, $400, $20, whatever it is, $5. If you donated to my channel, I'm thankful and grateful for that, and I appreciate you. That's all I love. And I ask that everybody share my video. Thank you. What's up? I'm Starwolf, your host. Look, people wanted me to talk about this and speak on this. So I'm going to give my thoughts, what I feel in my opinion. BigU, Haitian Jack, and Bimmy, all three of them hanging together. I can't really put my finger on it exactly and say, I just can't really say exactly what it is. But I could kind of speculate, I'm really thinking and feeling like, okay, this is for the music industry, for money, It's a lot of people going around, and it's a lot of people that don't like Haitian Jack because they said he's a grimy dude, he a piece of shit, he done got niggas set up, he worked with the feds, he a snitch. My whole thing is this: if you don't have paperwork, then what foundation, what grounds do you have? What are you really standing on? Your points are invalid because it's no truth to what you're saying. Now, I watched the interview on the Gangster Chronicles with the mob dude, the ex-mob dude or whatever, Ori Spado, and he was talking about how Haitian Jack was living with him, how he was a piece of shit or whatever, he's no good, and he called Haitian Jack a snitch as well. But where's the paperwork though? And it was some peoples that was speaking on him as well, saying that Ori Spado was working for the feds, that he's a known informant. So, how is that? That's the pot calling the kettle black. But anyway, me, I don't know. I've never seen any paperwork on Haitian Jack though. I done heard many stories, seen many interviews, and this person say that person say this. So I don't know. Now, in regards to Bimmy, all I heard about Bimmy is some real shit. I heard the real shit about Haitian Jack, and I heard real shit about BigU. I know people personally that know BigU. I know people personally that know Haitian Jack, but I was actually incarcerated in the feds with people that knew Bimmy and that was speaking on him. They were speaking on Bimmy years ago. And that was years ago, when I was in the feds, and every story that came up was some real shit. I didn't even know who he was. I didn't even know what he was doing in the music industry or none of that. But his name was coming up, and every time his name came up, it was on some real shit, some real street shit, some hidden shit. So I never heard no snitch shit. I never heard no fed shit, no informant type shit. It was on some music shit, and it was on some street shit. If y'all not familiar with who Bimmy is, you know what I'm saying? He was part of the Supreme team, and if you're not familiar who the Supreme team is, just go research that shit. Drug organization in New York, in the Queens. But go research that shit. Anyway, I heard good shit. Now, speaking on BigU, a lot of people don't like BigU now. A lot of people don't even know who he is, but a lot of people don't like BigU for the simple reasons that they feel he has something to do with Nipsey's death. Anyway, and there's been people been talking about BigU as a snitch too. They said he working with the peoples. But again, where's the paperwork? Nobody has paperwork on these guys. But they, talking about they into some grimy shit and all that. My thing is this: people just wanted me to make this video or whatever. They wanted me to do the podcast, and they wanted me to speak on this, and they wanted to know what my thoughts is or whatever, my opinion, because they value that. And me personally, being a street dude, coming from the streets and looking from the outside, looking in, all I can say is that they trying to get some money, They trying to get off into the industry. I'm talking about 10 toes down, all the way 100%, and they got the connections and everything. I'm just talking about all the way in. Maybe they trying to get into the movie industry. Maybe they trying to get into the restaurant industry, or who knows, I know at the end of the day, money is the end result, because nobody's going to just provide a service or do anything for free. Shit, I'm not going to do that. But that's what I see. That's what I see, And people, like I said, they looking at the 3 like, man, this is a grimy 3. This is a grimy put together right here. Like, how did these 3 get together? Like, what are their true intentions and what are their ulterior motives? A lot of people mad, a lot of people upset. I don't see why they upset and mad, because, really, whatever they about to do, I don't know if it's going to affect the people that's bad, Like I've said, I'm just giving my opinion on the situation, And the question still arises, what do they have planned? A lot of people feel like they going to hit the streets and start extorting people, Do y'all feel they going to extort people? I don't know. A lot of people feel like Haitian Jack should not even, they wondering like, what rock did he crawl from up under, where he surfaced from. He's supposed to be in Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic or whatever, he got deported and supposed to be on the hush, doing what he do or whatever. And now here he is with BigU and Bimmy. But it's they came together. Evidently, they coming together to get some money, So I just really don't feel like, shit, what do y'all feel? Because that's how I feel. I feel they just after some money. That's it. The way they going about getting it, I don't know. However they gonna get it, I don't know. That's their business. I don't know, All I'm saying is people coming to me and they asking me questions, especially when you asking me certain questions and shit, you have to have some proof behind that shit. Don't just ask me some shit, you know what I'm saying, and then be like, well, I heard he was a snitch. Who the hell you hear that from? Because when you speak on somebody and you call them a snitch, you're going to have to back that up, and you're going to have some paperwork to back that up too. Not only is you going to have some paperwork to back that up, you're going to have some heart to back that up. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers is not playing with that. You just can't go around saying that motherfuckers is working for the feds and they not, and you don't have proof. I'm not saying that they not. I'm not saying that they are. Me personally, I don't feel. People feel that about Haitian Jack. I don't feel that about Haitian Jack, for the simple reason I haven't seen any paperwork. Did he do some foul shit to people in the streets? Probably so. Any street dude that's been in the streets probably did some foul shit to somebody, But you have to realize and understand the streets. The streets are played a certain way. The streets are the same. The players just change. That's all it is. The only 2 things you can do in the streets that's foul is 1, snitch, and 2, be unloyal and do some dirty shit to the people that you fuck with every day in the streets. Other than that, when motherfuckers get robbed and all that shit, that's shit that go on in the streets. That shit happens all the time. If you out there in the streets and you selling dope and a motherfucker kick in your door and they jack you, and they lick you, you can't get mad about that, because when you in the streets, there's certain rules to the game, and you have to know, you have to be able to protect yourself. If you know, it's wolves in the streets, it's wolves and sheeps. You know, which one are you? You either gonna be a wolf or you gonna be a sheep, because you know it ain't no in between. And if you a sheep, motherfuckers gonna come get what you got, and that's just street shit. Period. Some people don't like motherfuckers who jack. Some people don't like motherfuckers who set motherfuckers up. Some people don't like motherfuckers who sell dope. Some people don't like motherfuckers who murder. Some people don't like motherfuckers who do fraud or whatever it is they doing in the streets, but it's street shit. And if that person is in the streets and they ain't fucking over their peoples and they ain't snitching, then what can you say about that? And if Haitian Jack was one of them type of people that did that type of shit, you see what I'm saying, and he really ain't a snitch and he didn't fuck over his peoples, then what can you say about that? You know, put that paperwork on the line. I don't think nobody got that. And the same go for BigU, and the same go for Bimmy. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what a motherfucker did in the streets. You can say that they grimy or whatever, but you know, that's how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it from a street perspective. You know, yeah, people do bring the street mentality with them when they get into business, and most often in times that's not good, but a lot of times it is good to bring that mentality, because a lot of times people feel that they can get over on you, and you need to bring that to show people, you know, sometimes to whoop the shit out of them. There's a certain way you do business. If you haven't done business in your life, you need to find out about that, you know. But we'll see what's going on with them. We'll see what the get down is, you know. We'll see. But like I said though, it is what it is, you know. And another thing I want to say too is this. Man, every time somebody speak on somebody black, every time, I don't care who it is, when it's another race and they speaking ill towards a black person, black people always quick to believe that shit. Always. You know what I'm saying? Like Ori Spado said what he was saying about Haitian Jack. My thing is, why you even let Haitian Jack live with you? Why you let him reside with you if you felt he was grimy from the jump? Who does that? You must have had ulterior motives yourself, you know? I look at both sides of the coin, you know, because that's just what it is. It's two sides to a coin. You just can't look at one side. I look at both sides. I look at both pictures and shit, you know, and he said he did some grimy shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, any motherfucker in the streets do grimy shit. The mob is grimy. They do grimy shit. So, I mean, what grimy shit happened towards him, you know? Don't get this podcast, don't get this video twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm not condoning rat shit. I'm not condoning snitching in no type of form or fashion, but I'm not calling somebody that either when I don't have proof. And like I said, I don't know what the three amigos about to do. Shit, maybe they about to hop in the motherfucking book industry. Shit, and put out some dope books. I don't know. Maybe they're about to get in the movie industry. I don't know. Shit, don't nobody know. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel or whatever. Let me know y'all thoughts. I'm Starwolf. Peace.